Okay, so today's episode of my life, we're gonna talk a little bit about, look at me, the grief. Okay, the grief, how it comes in waves, it comes and goes, and most days, that's my brother right there. Look how handsome.
I posted it. Oh, I posted the video.
Well, and there's my mama. And hold on. Most days, I can't speak for her too, but I am able to dissociate from it. I don't like the term block it out. It's usually what I use, but I don't like that term with this. And I'm sorry. So, a lot of times when because my brother had the softest, little, sweetest voice, and he had the hardest, most heartfelt hugs. Hold on. So, today on my mom's memories or something, I'm not even sure where it came from. She just walked over to my house to show me. And I remember the video, the live. She was in a live with him when he had his stroke. Tell me, Mom, like what exactly we sent him to his friends, where?
No, South Dakota.
In South Dakota, because to try to get him better, right? Well, on the air, tell
I can.
as best as you can as far as the train ride, like.
Took the train, and there was a stopover in Chicago. He met up with God only knows, and went into the train bathroom, I guess, and
So he had a stroke. He ended up having a stroke.
because I think he had,
This isn't
some
when
bad dope.
he passed. This is what started it all, I guess. So somebody gave him, I'm sure somebody's seen him as a dummy and at the Chicago train station, and he got a hold of something, and he had a stroke. So my mom had
Left you while you was having labor.
Same day I was having labor in the hospital, he was in the hospital too.
Well, I had to go find him
Which
in
you had to
Richmond
find
because he
him.
didn't know where he was at. I
Yeah.
couldn't find him.
He called. He didn't know where he was at. So how could he tell her where he was at, So that was the whole thing, trying to just find him. And then from then on, his memory was fucked. He could remember anything from 1973 on to, but he couldn't remember yesterday or last week. And the moral of this particular video is just the waves of the grief, because hearing his voice and his little gestures, it's just him. Just remembering him, I guess. I'm never getting him back. And neither is she. Nobody talks enough about losing your brother, your only sibling. He's 10 years older than me, so he's been there since day literal one. God, I love my brother. And I'll be an advocate for my brother, too. And I hope people are holding bets, because, God, I hope. But, just, it's so hard. It's hot and cold, hot and cold. Hot and cold.
It's just so hard. The pain. The pain is so hard.
It is. The pain is very hard. It's very hard. It was just three of us. It was just the three of us. And he was always here. He was always around. He would always fix something. If it was broke, even if he had to rig it up, honey, he would just do that, okay? Look at him. But this right here just makes me feel and know that Jesus has got him. He's got him. And I have to remember that. I have to remember that. My mom, she has days way more than I do. But honey, when she just brought that live over to me, just his voice and his little grin, and
you could read whatever he's saying.
yeah, and people were commenting in the live. Mom was repeating it to him, and I could tell, we could tell, just like exactly what he was thinking and saying. And it's just, I don't know how I'm gonna get through the rest of my life. I'm just being real honest with you. I just don't. I'm almost the age now that he will be forever. I don't know. Thanks for listening, I guess. Any suggestions would be great on how to cope better. I don't think there is any, though, so keep that in mind. I don't think there's anything anyone can say or do to help the pain and the hurt, because I just don't. Love you, bye.
We're going live. Oh, sure. Anybody that's still looking.
My memoir, she's clueless. And she passed away a year later on the same exact day, holding him in her necklace. I swear to God.
Gia's watching ya. Say hi, Gia. Mark's wife. She misses that witty, smart ass, she said. Sean Estes is watching you. Sean Boy.